What's going on, guys? Welcome back to The Commodity. I'm Fez, and today we're taking a look at Icebergers short documentary. Now, this was suggested to me in my Discord. So it's from Jenny's Pet Care. Hey, if you have a business, let us know, and I will definitely plug you. It says, "Hi, Fez. I would love to see the reaction to this about the Brighton icebergs." So thank you so much. Jenny's Pet Care. But yeah, if you want to suggest videos, link to the Discord is down in the description, so you can do it just like Jenny's Pet Care. Also, if you'd like to see me come to Australia and hopefully make beautiful content about Australia, about your beautiful land, link to the GoFundMe is also down in the description. Last time I checked, we're at $1,560. We got a little ways to go, but obviously I'm not in any rush. My goal is to get there as fast as possible, but obviously, you know, it is what it is. So if you want to help out, link down in the description. If you can't afford it, totally fine. I understand. But let's go ahead and take a look at this and see what we got. Oh, like, comment, subscribe. You know.
It's pretty hardcore initially to get into water, particularly below 10 degrees.
Hey, Google. 10 degrees Celsius to Fahrenheit.
10 degrees Celsius is equal to 50 degrees Fahrenheit.
You know, I don't even know what that feels like. That's cold. That's cold as hell. I mean, that's obviously not freezing, but that's cold. Yeah, no, thank you. I'm good. I mean, everybody's getting into these ice plunges and stuff like that. I mean, I'm sure it'd be great on my joints, but man, ugh, that's cold.
Yeah, you're trying to acclimatise gradually to that. And sometimes in the middle of winter you walk.
So what that guy's wearing would be considered budgie smugglers. Am I right?
To that. And sometimes in the middle of winter you're walking out on the pier here and you're just in your budgie smugglers and you see people coming towards you, big raincoat on, parkas, caps, and you can read their mind. They're just saying, "You bloody idiot."
You know what? All honesty, if I knew the right people to get in contact with and I knew I was going to be safe doing it, I would definitely try it. And these are old men.
Well, it's bloody cold, actually. Quite often I'm the only one. I have to turn on the lights. You know, it's only 5:30, and then you get changed into your swimming gear, put your earplugs in, put your cap on, walk out, grab your gear, the thermometer, and go out and walk across the sand. Go out swim. I don't swim very long now. I used to swim a lot longer, but I do about 15 or 20 strokes out and come back again and wash my feet, go in, have a very nice hot shower. If it's very cold, you have a longer shower than normal. Then I'm ready for breakfast. My wife, if she stays in bed and I get a breakfast in bed, so that suits her and suits me, actually.
Every day comes down virtually before everyone, takes the temperature, puts it up on the board, so all of us have got an idea what
I just drooled.
what sort of water.
Holy shit. 12.1 degrees? Get out. That is insane. That's probably 40 degrees. I'm guessing 40. No, let's see here. You're 12 degrees away from freezing. 32 is freezing for us. I'm guessing close to 40. Hey, Google. 12.1 degrees Celsius to Fahrenheit.
121 degrees Celsius is
That is way wrong.
249.8 degrees Fahrenheit.
12.1 degrees Celsius to Fahrenheit.
12.1 degrees Celsius
Oh.
is 53.78
That's still freezing. I was way off. I said, oh, because I was way off. It was 53 degrees. That is still balls cold. Ugh.
We're going into, and just a terrific guy. He's been an Iceberger since, well, I don't know, since, Adam was a boy sort of thing.
Yeah, there's some mornings you get up and it's hailing and it's sort of, blowing a bit of a southwesterly gale, and you think, why the hell am I doing this?
That is so nuts. How deep is this? Are they paddling right now? Are they treading water, or are they able to actually touch?
If I had to come swimming on my own, there would be mornings where I'd just say, nah, you just wouldn't do it. I find I need the support of other people. Other people are relying on you to come.
This dude's like, what the hell's going on?
So you come, you do it, and then always after the swim, you feel really good and you're so glad you did it. But you wouldn't probably do it on your own.
Look where he
Get
keeps.
older.
Did you see where he kept his goggles? That's funny. It'd been even better if it was like right in the butt crack. Get some pink eye.
You start to realise that your friends disappear off the planet, and if you keep just mixing with your own age group, you end up with very, very few people to mix with.
That's true.
One of the things about retiring is that it's often very difficult for people to fill in their days. And so I think having this group meeting at a variety of times in the morning, it means that they've already done something for the day, that they've ticked that box, if you like. They've done some exercise, and they've had some social interaction.
What is it today, Dad?
It's 15.1.
Oh, whoa.
So right up.
Wow, summertime.
Thank you.
Summertime.
You've got to keep up a social life. If you don't, you sort of. I know a few of my friends who sort of. I reckon they're pretty miserable old coots. They just sort of, hang around and just seem to wallow in doing nothing, and I just love to keep active.
I was hospitalised for a number of weeks during the 1956 Olympics here, and myself and a little mate went out from the ward up to the top of the Mercy Hospital, and we could look out over the MCG and see all the Olympic flags there. And I remember saying to myself, I'm never going to be sick again, and I've always tried to maintain a relatively healthy lifestyle, apart from excess indulgence in alcohol.
You gotta love them. You gotta love them. So high spirited. Dang it, they're not even paddling with their feet at all. That's crazy.
It's a time where you're completely on your own. No one can talk to you. You can't talk to anyone else. Once you get into a rhythm, it just keeps going, and it's possible just to enjoy that and enjoy the weightlessness. And that it's a time where I can contemplate, problem solve if I need to, think about the day ahead, think about nothing really if I want to, just enjoy the experience of being in the water.
The mental strength you get is extraordinary because you feel like you're a bit bulletproof, if you like. You've survived that in the morning. You feel invigorated.
Damn, look at his serratus.
Is there?
Is that him? Or
It's
him?
extraordinary because you feel like you're a bit
Oh,
bulletproof,
shoot.
if you like. You've survived that in the morning. You feel
You can oh my gosh, look at this. You can barely see. Even though I'm fat now, I used to actually be really, really, really big. I used to be buff. So is Miles. Miles used some assistance. I never did, but I was pretty ripped. But I mean, I know it's
right.
movement. You can barely see because it's stopped. But the serratus between his lats and his abdominals is just insane. His shoulders, his freaking pecs, this dude's freaking tank. Holy crap. And he's quite a bit older. Holy.
but then again,
I want to see it. I know if there's anybody that actually works out that's very proud of what they do and where they're at and all that kind of stuff. I don't care how strong you are or how you look or whatever. Everybody has like their steps and where their pride is at and stuff like that. Like right now I'm down 30 pounds, but I'm still a fatty, but I'm still very proud in where I'm at. But like that is like that, and being able to tell another guy from, or even a woman, when you're coming from a gym level or a health perspective and, you know, giving the props, man, you look big, you look awesome, telling a woman you look fantastic. And I don't mean it in like a perverted way. It does something like it's just gym culture. It's positive gym culture. And I absolutely love that. And I've had people say, why would you say that about another dude? I'm like, because it's amazing what they've done. They have turned their body into something that not only they're past just what they're proud of, but they're to the point where people that have tried to do this or have done this or whatever the case may be, see it and are proud of it for them. You know, like I have buddies, like even if I were to go to the gym now and I'm in terrible shape, but they know that I'm trying and they'll give me all this positive feedback. They're like, oh, you still look fantastic. They'll come up to me. Oh, you still got that muscle memory. And I do. I still have that muscle memory. I still have a lot of strength. I'm just a fat boy now and I need to get back into shape. I need to get my butt up in the morning because this right here has me motivated. I want to go to the gym in the morning. This right here has me like the separation, the striations, the serratus, that muscle group right there that comes across like where your rib cage is at is one of my favorite muscles because it's like there's no workout for it. It is just from but working out to the point where muscle has to build, and it's such a badass muscle group, and this dude is fucking awesome.
Again, is there any proven evidence of that? Does it do you any good? We don't know. There's a physical challenge of, will I survive? No doubt all of us have had doubts or times.
See, these guys are
this
awesome.
is just too cold for me. I mean, you can drown. I mean, you can have a heart attack or a stroke. And I guess every day we swim in the cold water, it's like a road test.
I love water.
And it's really part of the daily discipline, I suppose. And I would feel bad if I didn't get up in the morning. I never sleep in. I think it gets your brain going too.
Yeah. Endorphins.
You know, I cope with life
Testosterone.
very well, actually, I think.
I'm glad I'm not an epileptic. Damn. Oh, wow, you can barely see him. Holy cow.
I love swimming in the open water, and the conditions change every day, and I think that's one of the lovely things about swimming in the sea rather than in a pool. A black line's always a black line in the pool, whereas every day there's something different about swimming in the sea.
Yeah, bull sharks. No, I'm just kidding.
So you notice if the sun's rising, what the light's like, whether or not you can see the city clearly. Notice the waves and the wind and the clarity of the water. Whether or not there's fish in the sea that we swim over, there's stingrays that we swim over, and there's quite beautiful seaweed. It's like a marine garden that we swim around.
Is that a jellyfish? What is that? It looks like a towel, maybe. No, maybe not. Let me know if you know what that is.
But the coffee time is a really good
That's a
time
big-ass
just
coffee.
to exchange where we're all at.
Just, you know, relationships in life, sort of the most important thing. And from my past history of swimming in a squad, in a competitive element when I was younger, you'd meet the same people twice a day, often for about 8 months of the year, and there was sort of a huge gap in my life when I left that, and I thought I'll never in my life sort of find that community again.
So the Icebergers themselves don't talk about their jobs very much.
I thought she said Asperger's. I was like, that's kind of mean to call people Asperger's. They're like, you know, that's a syndrome. That's a but Icebergers. Gotcha. Sorry, my bad.
At all. You know, the part of the day that we have here is the swim and the coffee and the chat about what we've just experienced usually.
You know, maybe talk about the swim, but just get into the sauna, talk bullshit, and go and have a coffee, talk more bullshit.
I love that it's both men and women.
You know, they're all very compatible. They all do different things. Some are very well educated, some are not so well educated. They're all great people. They get on well, and we just enjoy each other's company.
You know, the Australian sort of beach culture where people that just appear in their togs and are on the beach, everyone is equal. And that's part of the culture here, that it's unstructured, informal, doesn't matter who you are, swimming in your budgie smugglers and that's a bit of an equaliser.
Right?
I think when I was first introduced, I was warmly embraced by everyone, and it was a very inclusive feeling.
Awesome.
It felt like you belonged to the club, just having swum once or twice, and that there was a welcoming component to the club, which I'd never experienced in any other group situation before. Usually there's obstacles to joining a group rather than people including you and embracing your presence.
I had a 70th birthday party a couple of years ago, and it was a surprise birthday party, and I walked into a restaurant expecting only my family to be there, but a lot of the people from here were there, and my eldest son made a speech, and in it he said that I'd founded a home away from home.
Try not to tear up. Ooh. It was real sweet. Oh. I'm good. That was really sweet. I'm easy to tear up. I wear my feelings on my sleeves. I'm very proud of it. Some people call me wimps. I tell them I'll cry in a movie and all that stuff. I don't care. I'll tear up to something that's beautiful. So we'll keep this ending short because I do still get embarrassed about it a little bit, but at the same time, I'm not really. It's just who I am. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I definitely did. Link to the Discord is down in the description. If you want to see me come to Australia, link to the GoFundMe is down in the description. Until next time, peace.